It's week 10 of the NFL.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
On the ground, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 8.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. A run with Edwards-Helaire, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. This crap.
Previous play is under review.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Important one here. Want to keep this drive moving. Got to pick up 3rd and 4. It's a gain of 12 there. First down, Indianapolis. A run, Edwards-Helaire. And that one going to be... the backfield, great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss.
Here we go.
On the give, this is Taylor. And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Colts. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go right back to Taylor. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down. That's a loss on the play. 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's Taylor. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 44-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. Here's 1st and 10.
And the Colts.
Let's go.
First down.
Now, faking the give. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 7-yard pickup.
Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to run this one in. And that big offense.
Let's go now. Huh.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's got his big tight end.
Ready, break. Set it.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
65.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They'll run here with Taylor. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by...
Yeah, man.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now this time, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's Ogletree. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for a Colts.
tight end in motion now. A run with Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Here we go. One final. The ball's out. The Colts have got it. So it's a win for the Colts. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And coming up, we'll see the workhorse.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Quick hitting slant there. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3 plays, no first downs. Time for 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. A gain there of 16 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
That's good for a Colts.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. For maybe a yard. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Taylor. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's in. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he's going to have a Colts first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And he'll get this up to the 44. Drew Tranquil up to make the tackle. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory.
Here we go, set.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go now.
Quick throw here is complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Give up the middle to Taylor. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the goal line. And right away, they'll set up to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. That's a nice pick. They'll throw out of the gun. And he gets to the... They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll take this down to about the 7. They go right back to Taylor. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo. On the handoff, running left, that's Taylor. And he...
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Taylor. It's a pickup of... Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Levis. This one is caught by Dotson. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll motion their tight end, Robinson. They'll try to run this one in. A second. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. That's taken in, and he is going to have. So it's a win for the Colts, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
We'll see the Colts, leader at quarterback. He comes in 5th in passing touchdowns so far.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Is complete.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Trying to drive his way forward. He is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And he's going to have a Colts 1st down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6, and it'll move the chains. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are in. He's taken down inside the 10. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st, and he'll take it on in. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man is open, middle of the field. It is caught. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down. A run with Edwards-Helaire. He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Mozzie Smith, the former first-round pick, makes the play. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. A run. Edwards-Helaire. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. He'll look to throw. And he tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Fuller. They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. First carry now for Khalil Herbert. And that one is snuffed out. Going to lose yardage. Back to the 3. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. On 4th down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. He'll drop to throw. This is caught at the 2. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Good blocking.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Back to 60, back to 60.
Now, faking the give. Got a man left side. It's caught. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. He's had a lot of success throwing the ball early. Look at the numbers. Already up over 200 passing yards. Back to the air one more time. That is caught. What a... on the ground. Edwards-Helaire. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium. After this, here's a 3rd down and 4. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try to run for it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. Throwing now from the gun. And good work there defensively. It's not... Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now a toss. Running left. It's Taylor. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant. And once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He's got it! And he will go all... They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's in. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Here's Edwards-Helaire. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to run it. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Now a give on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. 2nd and goal. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. He's in there, and he is in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the count. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught! And he will dive into the end zone.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Tolbert, touchdown Cowboys. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. And that is incomplete. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to tuck it and go. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. An injured player on the field, that is Micah, who needs some medical attention. They'll stay on the ground. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he's down at the 3. What a run. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it 1st down. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. And he will get into the end zone for the 2. Drive will start on the ground. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. Right back to him on 1st down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Room to run past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. They'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. Now 2nd and inches. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Going to need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. And they will...
It's week 13 of the NFL. And front end...
Play action on 1st down. Headed out right. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Has a lane past the 45. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 20-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. They send a tight end in motion. Taylor runs it in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Here's 2nd and 7. He's got it near the 10. And he goes out of bounds after getting them to the 7. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Taylor now up the middle. Is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Brushes him off with a by a man, and now he's in the clear. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Chased out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down. Back to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down. Back to throw now. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. Here's the snap on fourth. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect. On third down, it's Hurts. Finds his target, Allen. And he almost gets to the 5. It goes. He's back to throw. On target to Downs. From the gun on third down. Getting out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. He finds it beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing now off play action. Vacates quickly left side. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds. New set of downs for him at the 38. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Pushing for the red zone. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
That one's complete, right side. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor scores. Touchdown, Indy. throw. They're going option to the left side on second. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throwing here hurts. Cut near the goal line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Hurts now from the gun. And he has it in the end zone. Touch. Pass play on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a throw here. He's going deep. He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Taylor trying the left side. And it's a gain on the run down to the 23. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 23. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
They give to Taylor, right side. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. 2nd down carry for Taylor. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts take a... Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Cooper and Gene on the coverage.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
That's the game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing from the gun here. Oh, he got free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. To throw. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Setting up to pass. He rolls to his right. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep it moving.
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Shipley. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So it'll be second down. He'll look to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to throw it. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. They can't connect as the coverage comes. The Eagles will fly out of here with a road win.
Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go here on Monday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Jupiter. Take right open. Here we go.
Right to the air goes Lawrence. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And some good blocking, springing up a gain of 9 as we get to third down.
Rip, 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
11,
Second and a yard. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. He'll look to throw. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That is caught. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. This is caught at the 2. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. They'll run here with Taylor. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended, takes a big loss. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. He runs with it.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 2.
Sink right. Hey, hey. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And that time, the pressure too much. He'll go down.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 29-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield.
So often, sacks, especially on 1st down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their 2nd. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
All right, here we go. Time. Lisa 24.
A tight end in motion now. They go play action for Lawrence. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Rip, 23. 11.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, go.
Now a give on the ground. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Lawrence. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back.
I really like the balance that they've shown. Drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. 7 yards, the gain there. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
Hey, Jupiter.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hot.
Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Red on red.
Lawrence. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
So it is fourth down, and that'll bring on Cam Little. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And that is going to be an absolute disaster. They wanted the holder to throw it. He couldn't get away. Now they're going to turn it over on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being...
Jonathan Taylor inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. That touchdown, number 19 on the year.
Makes the score 7.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, go. All right, let's go.
Throwing is Lawrence. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 9.
Hey, run.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the quarterback this week in practice. He preached the importance of that I have to do a better job protecting the ball. Well, so far here early, it doesn't seem like that's been the case. He's been a little reckless here in the opening quarter, and he's going to have to clean that up throughout the rest of this game.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush, and it will lead to a turnover on downs. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Colts. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's got 20 on the year.
Makes the score 14. Jaguars 0.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion. Go. 30 left.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. So a big one there to start the drive. 52 yards. A first down throw for Lawrence. And that ball incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
3rd down and 9. Back to throw. Lawrence. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Colts have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd down, 3 to go. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to call timeout? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, guys, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. You got one side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Catch made right side by Thomas. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Hey, easy. Route. Here we go, son.
Lawrence now. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Gun. Fred on rest.
contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. Hey, kill. Kill. All right, let's go. Kill.
To throw is Lawrence. And that'll be caught. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
Hey. 13, Lou. It's hot.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes, just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and
oh, look at this. It's a fake. And this is not going to come close to fooling anyone. Hard to believe they thought that would work. It didn't, and they get nothing on the extra point. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is brought in. A big play to kick off this drive. Gains an even 70 yards. So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and that...
A big hole! Still going! And he's going to take this one all the way! 80 yards! Touchdown, Jacksonville! So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for two. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. And he gets in for the two-point conversion. And the lead bumps up to 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now, faking the give. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. 14 yards. there.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Throwing now from the gun. Quick hitting slant there. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. Now they'll set up to throw. Thrown left side, the catch is made. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Lisa 24.
On first down, Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
11. 23.
Throwing is Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
On red. All right, here we go. It's a hunt. Bring it.
They'll try it now with Bigsby.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane. You can't just fall forward and push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the move past the 40. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
All right, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Hey, Ron!
Lawrence will give it to Bigsby. And he will score. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jaguars. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. Little on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars go up by 7, 28-21. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Colts first down.
Here's Taylor. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, Colts.
Now it's Taylor. And the Colts are going to have a first and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. An injured player on the field, and it's the running back, Jonathan Taylor. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. He'll look to throw. Taking off.
First and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Josh Downs. Touchdown, Indianapolis. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Colts have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Hey, kill. Think right. Hey, lion. Red.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Colts will tie things up all even at 35. So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
11, Agate. Lisa, 24. Hey, I'm gun.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
30 left. Ramp, 23.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line. Now second down throw for Lawrence. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Julian Blackman.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes.
Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. And that is the last thing you want to do, Greg. When you have the ball on offense in your hands and the other team gets points, it is 2 with a safety there.
And it's really a rare play in the NFL, Mike. We just don't see it very often. So anytime a defense gets the run off the field celebrating, getting an easy 2 points, they'll take it.
On the jump. Easy. Read up 24. Read up 54. Hey, easy.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 45 yards.
Red on red.
On the ground, here's Bigsby. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold them to a gain of 2. Second down and 8.
Open. Right, let's go. 11. Here we go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Hey.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
Easy. Hey, run.
Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are plays you just have to make.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22. A run. Edwards-Helaire. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Edwards-Helaire. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down. He'll drop to throw. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. A shotgun snap. He'll look. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to have it just past their 25.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game. Like, these receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete right side. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. going up top. That's caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Colts. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Safe right. Go, let's go. Hey, go.
On first down, Lawrence. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
Hey, Jupiter. Take right open.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7.
Red on red.
At the 44-yard line.
Throwing is Lawrence. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
Hey, kill. Hot.
Here's Lawrence. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indy. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Colts have taken a 4-point advantage. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
11, Agate. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence now. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Safe right. Now let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 13 loose. Silver.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. A ball deep for the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Oh, big hole, left side. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year.
Makes the score Colts 55, Jaguars 44.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. A return coming from the 14. Solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
11, hey. Go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
A gain there of 15. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked up, and now he loses the football. The Colts have got it.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to pop it loose, and that's a big turnover.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So, can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is hard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Go, let's go.
To throw is Lawrence. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Hey, kill.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. It is brought in the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars will cut the deficit to 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. Give up the middle to look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The Jaguars have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Easy, read it.
He'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he's not going to get to the sticks. He'll wind up losing yardage as they mark him short of the 1st down. And it sets up 4th down. Now Lawrence. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. So, on 4th down, the Colts send out Roberto Sanchez to punt. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. Oh, what a mess here. It is intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40.
Oh, and they brought the heat trying to block the punt, but without the open target he was relying on, the punter turned quarterback has nowhere to go with the ball. That pressure helped create a sense of panic and led to a throw right towards that defender.
He's going to run it. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
11.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun.
Now here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Easy.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Go, go. Silver.
Lawrence. And that'll be caught by the running back, Bigsby. And this won't be a touchdown, but it will be a first down as they're able to get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Hey, great job. Here we go.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. Now, faking the give. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
11. Go, go.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Hey, run.
From the gun, here's Bigsby. And he'll spin out of a tackle. Winds up getting about 6 yards. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
11.
Third and 4.
Here we go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so far.
And he will score again. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.